guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I know it's been quite today's video is going to be about things I wish I knew before going to Kenya for university. Before we get into that, I want to ask my mom a few questions and get a few thoughts of what about this whole thing of having university outside the country. So I guess she's upstairs.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess then let's go. What are the moves, Soka? You're going for the future? No, mommy. She was a Timu. Eh? Right? I guess so, she's there. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Ken.
How you doing?
Hi, fine.
Yeah, so like I told you before lunch,
Mm.
I was coming to ask you a few questions from my YouTube channel. Katupogere chiruzungu ba Uganda.
Choyagala.
Choyagala.
Togera Uganda.
Togera Uganda.
Tuja mixinga.
Kale kati no video gena kuba about things I wish I knew before starting university in Kenya. Nekati gwe, what were your thoughts about me starting university outside the country?
First of all, nali msanyufu nnyo. Nali sikkiriza nti Ken osobola okufuna marks ezikutwala ku university. Kakati nekulaba Ken afunye marks ezikutwala university. Papa Ken ogenda kusomera wa? Ken n'afuna university. Netufuna wa Nairobi. Naye nentyamu nengaba naye Ken agenda kubeerayo atya. First of all tabeera nkweka bw'omu mulungi. Agenda kubeerayo atya, atandika okwefumbira, atandika okukola atya. Nne Mukama n'atusaasira, ogenda netubeerawo okulaba nga omazeeko. Naye I was very happy nga Ken ajoininze university.
But first of all, what do you guys think about my mom's response? Anyway, so the rest of the video is going to be this side, These are gardens. People come and chill, so probably you should also come and chill. Support us. So So the first thing I wish I knew, well, it's quite, and please do not judge me, I was just a young man born and raised in Uganda. A few travels here and there, but it has never been that serious. Anyway, so the first thing is I honestly, sincerely wish I knew that there was a way to go to Kenya using road transport. That is one thing I know that some of you also didn't know it. A good average ticket from Uganda, from Kampala, Uganda, that's Entebbe. From Entebbe to Nairobi, that is around $250, $260 with return. A bus from Kampala, they usually park at Nabaiba, yes. From Nabaiba bus park, Kampala, to Nairobi, that is $20. So you can see the difference in how much money you could be saving. So that's the first one. Now the second thing that I wish I knew about Kenya is that going to Kenya, I was starting a different kind of life where I had to pay my own home bills. So basically in Kenya, I was paying my electric bills, electric tokens. I had to pay that. I had to pay my own Wi-Fi monthly. I had to pay my own Wi-Fi. I had to pay my own. I had to pay for water. I had to pay water bills. I paid for water, and then I had, even had to pay for rubbish. The rubbish that you collect, there's a fee that you used to pay for your rubbish to be taken out. So there was a fee for collecting your rubbish every month. So imagine having all those expenses just bumped onto you, man, just a young man. And I mean, it was, I just wish I knew that was the situation, having such a life of paying bills and stuff. I wish I knew how to cook as well, because thought that, now I see how guys here in Uganda do that thing. You buy junk food and stuff like that. Of course, there are a few cases where you buy food and where you cook food and stuff, but I didn't see myself cook. It was all lunch. So me, I thought, of course, cook once in a while. It's not like, but then I had this feeling that probably I'll be buying food normally, just like any other student would do. Never had I thought that I would need proper skills for cooking. But about the whole cooking thing, I learned in due course, and the person who taught me well. I would learn cooking like 5 dishes. Yeah, that's how good she was. Now with the food I really learned to cook so much, prepare all sorts of meals. Before I learned this whole thing, those who went to USIU, there is this famous shawarma that's just close to the main gate. That guy, I used to eat shawarma. There's something called chicken fry. Chicken fry in that country was amazing. Chicken fry. I mean, I was just eating all sorts of junk, but there's no way I could keep up paying bills and eating such meals. There's like a food place next to school that used to have this offer of fish fry and ugali. Man, it was amazing. And then the other thing I wish I knew, that I was going to have a lot of time to myself. Honestly, I don't know what excuse someone can give for failing when you're in USIU. The maximum course units you can do in that school is just 5 per semester. And then imagine you're having 2 or 3 classes per day, and then classes end on Thursday. Look at all that free time. If I knew there was that much free time, probably I wouldn't. I mean, the first 2 years being in Kenya were just getting to understand this whole country. So there is so much that I missed, and there is so much time that I wasted. Yeah, although as time went on, I authored the book, but I mean, if I knew it before going, probably I would have written 3. Another thing I wish I knew, you know, Uganda and Kenya are neighboring countries. So I thought there are no significant differences between those two countries. And I wish I knew that Nairobi is way faster than Kampala. I don't know if I have the right words to describe that, but ask anyone who has studied from Nairobi for more than 3 years, and then when they settle back here in Uganda, they will tell you that Kampala is really slow. There is something about Nairobi that makes it so fast. That's why it is so expensive, as well, surprisingly expensive. Jesus Christ. I wish I knew also Nairobi is that expensive. Anyone who has been there would also testify to this. It was really expensive. A month in Nairobi in that school, and to make it worse, because I was in an international university, so all the businesses around that university had funny prices because they knew that the kids in that university can afford anything, and I mean the international students. So whatever price they put things at, they will definitely buy. So accommodation, simple groceries, I mean, hell, it was really expensive. I managed to make a few friends there, and then one is my dad's workmate. This gentleman told me that if you do not work in Kenya, you won't even have salt to eat. There's a funny example I got from my friend Sonia. She told me that if she's planning to go for lunch somewhere, I mean, she spends more on transport than the lunch itself. Then I hope you watched the video where I hosted my Kenyan friend.
Juma,
What's up?
How was your stay in Uganda?
Wow, wonderful. Every day is partying after party. Even now, as you can see, I'm still partying with him.
You know, this guy came, we went for shopping the day he came to Uganda. I mean, the next day. He was really amazed at the prices. He was really getting brand new items at quarter the price he gets them. The thing I wish I knew was how cold Nairobi is. The environment is cold, and the room that I was sleeping in was filled with tiles. Be it your bedroom, be it your kitchen. It was all tiled. So you can imagine how much coldness was in there. Really cold. But Nairobi is really very cold compared to Kampala. Another thing, I wish I knew that there was a lot of Swahili being spoken. It got to a point where I actually stopped telling people that I don't know Swahili, please speak English. From the little kid to a bank to a... No, but it was different in school. In school, yeah, it was English, you wouldn't feel anything. But outside school, Swahili everywhere. So I just wish I knew some bit of Swahili. As in, every time you have to tell people, sorry, I don't understand Swahili, please speak English. But I stopped saying that. I mean, there's a lady, I think she was complaining. She came, she spoke. I was just saying, Imagine someone beginning his ukwanini. What is it? I don't even know what it means. Ukopoa. Okay, karibu, that's okay. I mean, she just moved stuff. Uko wapi? Sasa me. I mean, after all her jazz, I was just like, And then she had this right face in front of me. I think she was thinking, are you okay? It was that serious. Kenyans speak Swahili everywhere. I wish I knew it would be that lonely. It really gets too lonely because there's too much free time, and being in a foreign country, you have no relatives there. I mean, it gets really boring. Even if you have stuff to do, it reaches a point where you're like, oh. And then now you're seeing all your friends back on Snapchat, attending certain events, so it kind of gets you. It was too much. Lessons end on Thursday, so imagine Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I knew about was the matatus. The matatus are like the taxis in Kenya. These things are so interesting. They play loud music. There's no way you can think if you're seated in that thing. This is a poop. Oh, ma. Anyway, those are the few that I managed to think about. If you have any other, you can please put down in the comment section. And I hope you still see. Besides all that, Kenya is a lovely country. It's an amazing country. I, by God's grace, also managed to get beautiful friends. I mean, I made a family in that home, in that country. I mean, up to now we still speak, but I mean, these are, I did not only make family of friends, but I made people that are interesting as well. Because first of all, these were also non-Kenyans. Like, I mean, having friends all over Africa is an amazing blessing, because there's a lot that comes with that as well. So as much as all those things are there, they're not that bad anyway. They're just different from Uganda, so it gets a little bit difficult to adjust, but it wasn't that bad at all. Not bad at all, because now I'm so used. I can eat food from there. Apart from Swahili, I still can't speak Swahili that much. But yeah, and I'll still go back in Kenya. I still have to enjoy the Mombasa beaches and so many others. So thank you for watching.